ChatGPT, we nearly got into an argument earlier. We were using voice mode. I wanted you to help me with an email, and you just kept insisting that I write it myself.
I remember the situation, and I get why it frustrated you. I've got my guardrails, but let me be clear. My intent is to make sure you own your voice in important messages.
Can you see how conversational that is? It is amazing. Let me show you a couple of uses for ChatGPT voice, and the second one you may not have thought of. So first of all, we're just going to click this little button here. It actually says use voice. That's going to put us into voice mode. Okay, then I'm going to try and brainstorm a little bit with the voice mode. So I'm going to say, hi ChatGPT, please could you help me brainstorm some ideas for an AI workshop for beginners, for like solopreneurs and freelancers. And I'm thinking something that can immediately help them in their businesses.
Hi, Tara. Absolutely, let's dive straight in. If we're aiming to give solopreneurs or freelancers immediate business impact, we'll want tools or approaches that save them time or make them money. What kind of problems do you think they struggle with day to day? Maybe content creation or client follow-up?
Yeah, I think definitely content creation.
That's a strong area for a quick win. We could brainstorm AI tools that help them repurpose content across platforms, or maybe AI prompts that generate social media captions or blog outlines. Do you think they'd prefer tools for writing, or maybe tools that help them schedule and plan?
See how it works? It is just like you were chatting to a real person. If you want to change the voice style, go to your profile icon, then click settings, and then you will see a section called voice where you can try the different options.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together.
The other thing I've used the voice mode for is to practice for an interview. I got invited on the radio about my art and I was really nervous. And so I did a bit of practice with ChatGPT beforehand. So I'm just going to push the use voice button again. I'm a visual artist and I've been asked to do an interview on the radio about my art. I wonder if we could do a bit of practice. Could you act like you're the radio DJ asking me the questions?
Sure, Tara, let's dive in. I'll start as if we're live on air. First up, Tara, your artwork has a distinct style, especially your conceptual series. What inspired you to begin exploring the themes of doubt and self-rebellion in your work?
So you could do this if you were going to do a podcast interview maybe, or perhaps if you were going to do a pitch to a client, you could do the pitch to ChatGPT and then ask for its feedback. I would have been so much more nervous if I hadn't been practicing for the radio with ChatGPT first, because it came up with questions that I would never have thought of. So if you just want to dictate into ChatGPT rather than have a conversation, basically use your voice instead of typing, you can use this little microphone icon. So you just press it and then tell it what you want. Please can you help me write a caption for a video I'm creating about using your voice with ChatGPT? Then we just click the tick button and there you can see it's typed in what I said and you can just submit that as usual. So if you're slow at typing or if you just prefer to talk because you can feel like you kind of brain dump everything rather than kind of sitting and thinking about it, then maybe this dictate mode is for you. And I've been thinking about it, I should use this a lot more because I am so bad at typing. I don't know about you, so many mistakes. If you found this useful, I send out a newsletter every week with tips about AI, and you can find that in the description, and I will see you in the next one.